So I'm sure everyone has been seeing the conversation regarding the girl basically saying that if you don't ever wear your natural hair or want to deal with it, then it's self-hatred. And I know you guys are not going to like what I'm going to say because I've seen the millions of think pieces, but she has a point that you guys refuse to admit. No one said you have to wear your natural hair 24/7, but this conversation has actually opened up the door and let me know the aversion that you guys have towards wearing your natural hair. If you never want to wear your natural hair and always have a bunch of reasons for why you don't want to wear it, there's something going on there. And even if the reason is, oh, I'm too lazy to do it, I just this and the third. If it's not a medical condition, then it's something deeper going on. Natural hair requires work. Everything requires work. And somebody even said, y'all not too lazy to customize them wigs for 2 hours. Am I right? Am I right? We cannot act like someone saying that if you don't wear your natural hair, it's indicative, especially as Black women, of a deeper issue. And obviously not all. Y'all keep doing the not all thing. That's what men do. When we say men do XYZ, they're like, not all men. Yes, enough of you do it. Enough of us Black women have a complex around our hair and make excuses to not wear our natural hair, that someone can make a general statement about it and you guys don't go to the comments and start being like, not all. We do as a community have a thing about our hair. And she spoke about in the video how we've been taught to hate ourselves. Yes, but when do you unlearn the hate? When? Let me know.
Hey, man, shout out to this sister. Shout out to this sister because I like the fact that she pointed out that a lot of women like to bring up, oh, well, it's not all women. Oh, well, it's not all sisters who wear this. It's not all sisters who wear weaves and wigs. And we already know that. I mean, we already know most of your sisters wear wigs and weaves. We already know most Black women wear wigs and weaves. And, the sad thing about it is when you can state the fact, people get offended. People get offended. But for the most part, we already know not all wear it, but most of them wear it. I would go on a limb to say at least 95 to 98% of Black women have worn wigs or weave throughout their lifetime. And that stuff damages your hair. Like, it truthfully damages your hair. And she brings up the fact that not many men bring up that, oh, well, it's not most men. Well, it's not all of your men, right? The only time men really bring that up is if your women try to say that, hey, well, you got some guys who are Pookies and Ray Rays, and a lot of you women try to push the narrative that most Black men don't take care of their kids. Well, we already know, statistically speaking, 70 to 80% of your Black men take care of their children. They are actually active fathers. But generally, when your women bring this up, when your sisters bring this up, it is to try to discourage men. It is to try to continue to push a false narrative to try to undermine men because they just don't have an argument. So, hey, well, you don't take care of your children when, statistically speaking, men take care of their children. And of course, it's more nuanced, right? We can get into all of that. But the main part is that a lot of your women want to push the narrative that, hey, listen, a lot of your women don't wear weaves, but a lot of your women try to push the narrative that weaves aren't bad for you. And it is right now. Of course, if you wear it, here and there, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But over time, it does wear, it really wears down on the edges, right? All of these baby hairs that a lot of these women have, it literally wears down on your edges. And then next chance you know, you're in your 30s and your 40s, you're out here looking like Kendra G. Just make sure you have your little sister from. And these are just proven facts, people. These are just proven facts, man. And the fact that you can sit here, we just saw your boy Trey. We just saw boy Trey. I mean, anytime, because we're going to be doing a whole lot more of his videos, but y'all will notice every time he have these conversations with these women who are still in college, right? Which is kind of funny because these are your sisters who are going to be your future boss babes, your future independent women. But they make all of the excuses in the world as to why they wear wigs and weaves, right? But yet every time he will ask them, what is the best thing about a Black woman? They will always say, it's our hair. Well, if it's your hair, why is it you always covering up your hair? Guys, the video that we just did, the woman says she only wears her hair 2 months out of the year. 2 months out of the year. But yet he will also ask these women, well, if this is going to be the case, if y'all constantly wear, other people's hair, right? Then how about this? you just cut your hair off. You cut your hair off, but these women will not want to cut their hair off. So, you know, like I said, man, it's just like, if you love yourself and you love your hair so much, then why are you constantly covering it up? And then it's just the excuses the women give as to why they want to wear weaves, as to why they do what they do. I mean, look at what this sister had to go through. But because you really have to apply this sister, the fact that she can jump on the internet and talk about this and, you know, actually, you know, put some emotion behind it, because it really affects black women. But I mean, hey, you know, I'm a black man, so I guess my opinion really doesn't matter, right? Well, let's hear this sister's opinion.
This is probably one of the most hardest videos for me to make, but being a BOK woman is so hard. From the time when I was little and having to learn what beauty truly meant, baby, I grew up with short hair. I always got teased for having short hair. My hair never really grew because I started putting chemicals in it. Because in the eyes of them, you were only beautiful if you had perms and weaves and stuff. So I got really heavy into perming my hair, consistently putting weave into it. And what people don't want to talk about is how addictive wearing weave can be. I feel like I was only beautiful when I had wigs and weaves in my hair. And now that I am 30 years old, I am still suffering with the after effects of wearing it, and people don't talk about it. Some of y'all just say, oh, it's people expressing themselves or it's being creative. No, it's not. It's very much deeper than that. I am 30 years old and I cannot walk out the house without covering my hair because I was told that I was not beautiful because I didn't have long hair. My hair didn't grow like everybody else. My hair never grew, and because I damaged my hair for so long, it never grew. And then it got to a point where I feel like I wasn't beautiful if I didn't have it on. Like, I still, until this day, cannot find beauty in myself unless I have a wig on. And I'm telling y'all, teach y'all little girls that they are beautiful without makeup, without wigs, without weave. Tell them that they are beautiful. Because then when they get older, they don't feel as beautiful when they see their natural self. And also, make sure y'all are taking care of y'all hair. Make sure y'all are putting water. Make sure y'all greasing it. Make sure y'all are properly taking care of y'all hair. I am now dealing with scalp issues from wearing wigs and weave. And y'all not talking about that shit. Y'all not talking about the damage that comes with these wigs and these weave. It's very much serious. Like, I always got bullied because my sisters, they always had beautiful long hair. And I was always the girl who had thick eyebrows. I was always the girl that was told that she wasn't beautiful because of her hair. And I'm telling y'all, please take care of yourself. Learn to love yourself, because ain't nobody gonna love you the way that you will love you. Like, I literally got on my knees today and I prayed to God and I asked God to help me with this. I'm struggling with my self-esteem. I'm struggling with who I am, and I just want to feel beautiful. I want to take the wigs and weave off of my head. And I just don't know how to find beauty within myself and not caring what other people think.
Once again, overall, I just honestly think that, you know, sisters just need to truly enjoy what the Most High gave them. Once again, if you want to, you know, wear some wigs and weaves from time to time, then that's fine. You can wear the wigs and weaves from time to time, but don't make that your identity. Stop always constantly wearing that. And funny thing about it is, these women swear up and down, because she brings up that women swear up and down that, oh, well, you know, doing our hair every single day, it's hard, this, that, and the third, but yet putting wigs and weaves in your head is going to be even harder. The time that you have to spend making sure, like, come on, people. But of course, women will always make excuses. Y'all guys, let me know down below. What do y'all guys think? Do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one.